Yo, this is Lazy Eagles 2 and 5 Entertainment TV. You guessed it, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Hey, look. I ain't did an NFL live stream, man, in a minute at 4 o'clock, man. It's been a minute since I did it in daytime. I'm always a nightcap when it comes to football, but today I'm gonna break that shit off in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? We got a game tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it's gonna be an easy game. Something we gonna blow out. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying we gotta look out because every team in the league is after us. Every team in the league wants us. You know what I'm saying? We are 7-0. We are huge targets, bro. We can't take nothing lightly, man. The Eagles cannot sleep on the Texans at all. I don't want to hear that shit. We cannot sleep on the Texans, man. I understand the Texans are garbage. I get it. I get the QB sucks. I get, you know what I'm saying? They just, you know, they just all over the place. You know what I'm saying? They tanking. Some people say they tanking, you know what I'm saying? They got all these problems, bro. I get it, you know. But we cannot take the Texans lightly at all. I understand that the Texans have never beaten the Eagles in NFL history ever. I get that also, but we cannot again take the Texans lightly. We can't, bro. We just can't. I'm just gonna be really aware of this game. Now, mind you, I'm tired of motherfuckers coming up there saying that we are like the don't trust the Eagles. The Eagles are this, the Eagles are that. The Eagles are not really that good. The Eagles are facade, right? Because we're like remember the 11-0 Pittsburgh Steelers got to the playoffs and lost first round. You remember the 7-0 Arizona Cardinals got to the playoffs and lost first round. First of all, Kyler Murray, I think Jalen Hurts is better than Kyler Murray. Yes, I said it. You have a better roster than the Arizona Cardinals had that year. Also, the Arizona Cardinals never really had a good defense, if you look at it, right? So you want to talk about that shit last year. I know what y'all talking about last year when they were 7-0. They never really had a good defense at all last year. They just had a good offense. They had D-Hop, they had Connor, they had A.J. Green, they had Christian Kirk. So stop it with the madness. And then you want to talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers going 11-0 and then losing that year, I think 2 years ago. Big Ben's old. You know what I'm saying? Big Ben is old. So cut the crap, man. Cut the bullshit, man. Like, literally, we are who we are. We're 7-0. You ain't going to be able to stop us. That's it, bro. Stop hating on us, man. Everybody in the league is just talking, Pittsburgh went 11-0. Man, this is year. This is us, man. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, bro. Eagles is going to win the Super Bowl. Matter of fact, I ain't going to go that far. Eagles is going to go to the Super Bowl this year. Just face it, bro. We're going to lose the game. I'm not saying we're going to go undefeated. We're not going undefeated. There's no way we're going undefeated. I actually want us to lose the game, but we're going to go to the Super Bowl. I'm telling y'all right now, it's going to be Eagles and Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Mark my words, bro. It's going to be Eagles and Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Yes. I'm tired of these haters, man. Oh, the 11-0 Pittsburgh Steelers. I told you not to trust them, right? And look what happened. Y'all wait on us to fail, bro. That's how much people hate the Eagles, man. That's how much people hate greatness. Get out of here, man. We 7-0 man. We 7-0. Shut up. We 7-0. Another thing I want to break down. Ain't no way in hell a motherfucking Baker Mayfield coming in and beating us, right? Ain't no way in hell. That's who Pittsburgh Steelers lost 2 years ago when they started 11-0. They lost to the fucking Cleveland Browns. They lost to Baker Mayfield. So you can see Baker Mayfield coming and beating this Eagles team, this Eagles defense. Use your brain, bro. Then Arizona Cardinals lost to the Rams. Okay, the Rams won a Super Bowl. They was in LA. That was Kyler Murray's first playoff game. I gotta break this down because everybody's fucking retarded. That was Kyler Murray's first playoff game when they went 7-0. He's never been to the playoffs before. Jalen Hurts been to the playoffs already. He went to the playoffs against Tampa Bay last year, dummy. So what are we really talking about here? Stop comparing us, bro. We are a great team. Just face it. Face it. Eat it. Face it. We're a good team. Face it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just tired of ignorant people, man. You know, I will turn on these shows. They never talk about us. They always doubting us. And I told my wife was like, man, you know, they ain't never talking about y'all. And I was like, you know what? Keep it like that. Let them keep looking over us, and every week we win. My nigga Jalen Hurts last week threw 3 touchdowns. Stop it, man. Last week Jalen Hurts threw. I mean, couple days ago he threw 3 touchdowns, 3 TDs, bro. Keep not talking about us. Keep not talking about us. Last 3 days he threw 3 TDs. Keep not talking about us. Keep it up. Keep it up. That's what y'all want to do. That's how y'all want to live. Go ahead and do that, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit here and continue to be disrespected. My team is doing good, and it's all these excuses, man. And I'm frustrated. I normally don't do NFL lives in the afternoon, but you know what? I'm doing it today. I'm not gonna sit here and continue to be disrespected for my team, bro. My team is balling. That's what they doing. Face it. Eat it. You So we gonna make our picks today about that. We're gonna do a little week 9 preview. You know what I'm talking about? It's just crazy to me. It's crazy to me, man. Oh, I come on, man. That was Kyler Murray's first playoff game. That's why he lost. I guarantee you, Kyler Murray goes back to the playoffs this year. He's not gonna lose like that. He's gonna be alert. When these dudes, these rookie QBs, they get into these games, man, and like not rookie QBs, but like fresh QBs that never been like the playoff atmosphere. The playoff atmosphere is different, first of all. Super Bowl atmosphere is different, second of all. So when you get into these games and you start it's a different type of pressure, different type of lights. You know what I'm saying? And Kyler Murray, the lights ate him up last year. He looked like shit. But I wouldn't hold it against him. Same thing that happened to Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts already been in the playoff game. He knows what the lights feel like. He went up. His first playoff game was against Brady. Kyler Murray's first playoff game was against punk ass Matthew Stafford. So who you think is more prepared? Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts' first playoff game was against Tom Brady, bro. Get out of my face, man. And who mentored Jalen Hurts in the offseason? Tom Brady. You don't see it? You don't see that stride, the way the ball come out the sky? You don't see the way the ball come out the sky that Tom Brady mentored Jalen Hurts. You don't see that. You can't tell. Stop it, man. Stop it with the bullshit, bro. Just stop. Like, I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. It's making me mad. I'm very, very upset. We have to sit here and be real and be accountable to what we're saying, what we're doing, because you know what? Some people say that what you see is not real. Believe half of what you hear, more what you see. I agree. I understand that. But at the same time, you have to sit here and pay attention and know what you're talking about. And I know what I'm talking about, sir. Stop giving the excuses. The Eagles are great. The Eagles are a great team. There's no way in fuck you're stopping us. So just forget about it. Only way you can stop us is if you chip my quarterback. You chip my quarterback. What's your boy? Gardner Minshew can come out there and win a couple games until they get back. I don't think our backup sucks. No, Gardner Minshew's good. So don't try to take out our quarterback because y'all hating. Don't do that. Nah, don't y'all get together and try to do that because Gardner Minshew eat your ass up too. Gardner Minshew ain't no slouch, in my opinion. So at the end of the day, do your hating, do your work, stay whack, stay broke, man. That is what it is. Like, you need to sit back and be like, damn, instead of hating, admire us, bro. I know we're the most hated fan base in the league. Well, I think Dallas is, but I think the Eagles is the most hated fan base in the league. That's fine. But at the same time, Jalen Hurts is on the run for MVP this year. In my opinion, I don't think he's going to get it. I think Lamar Jackson's going to get it. I don't want Jalen Hurts to get MVP. I want us to win a ring. Fuck MVP, bro. I don't care about no fucking MVP award. I want us to win a ring. That's what I want the Eagles to do. I don't give a shit about an MVP award. Not me. I don't care. I want the Eagles to win a ring. So you know what? Business trip. Going down to Houston, man. All the madness surrounding Houston right now is crazy. But we going down there. We gonna come back with that dub, man. You know what I'm saying? But we cannot take any team lightly because you know what? We got a target on our back. We are 7-0. Everybody want to prove that, man. We beat we didn't want to pop their cherry, man. They lost the game all year. We didn't want to make them lose their first game. Every team wants that against us, bro. I guarantee you, every team wants that against us. But you know what? We have to do our part to make sure that don't happen and show everybody that we're still great. We're going to stay great. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, hit that like button, share, comment, subscribe, man, all that, bro. Like, comment, share. Another thing too, bro. I'm tired of people coming up and saying like, you was done with Jalen Hurts last year and you wanted him gone. I'm a man of habit. I'm not perfect. I did want him gone, but at the same time, I didn't. This is supposed to be a rebuild year for the Eagles. I did not expect my Eagles to come out and be playing this damn good. We have not lost a game yet. And then we're not even losing by, it's not even close on these margins, bro. The only 2 close games we had was Detroit and Arizona, and I think Jacksonville. But really, truly, Jacksonville, that was what, not 8-point game? Jacksonville, Detroit, and Arizona was the only close games we had. Other than that, they were all blowouts, sir. So we're ahead of schedule. If you ask me, we still got 2 first-round picks in our back pocket. That's why, and everybody wanted us to get a first-round pick up to get Kamara. I said, no, I'm good on Kamara, bro. Miles Sanders handling his business, man. Miles Sanders is going to get paid. I believe so. They're going to pay Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders is young. He running that rock. He doing his thing. That man ain't made no touchdowns last year. He went and fixed whatever he had to do, bro. Him, Jalen Hurts. Miles Sanders fixed whatever he had to do this offseason. Jalen Hurts fixed whatever he had to do this offseason. I'm telling you, just look at it. You know what I mean? Just look at it. Self-explanatory. They fixed their issues and they came back and they want to win a Super Bowl. They want to go deep in the playoffs. They want to handle their business this year. AJ Brown, the acquisition of AJ Brown was a great move. Like, I didn't even see that coming, but when they traded up with Tennessee Titans, I was like, yep. And guess who Tennessee Titans got? Treylon Burks. You let go of AJ Brown for Treylon Burks, bro? Come on, man. I don't get it. You know, I'm not, listen, like I said, man, maybe I should stick to doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it, man. I'm not an NFL exec, but that was retarded as hell. That was dumb. We got to start taking accountability for ourselves and understanding that, you know, everything is not going to be how it's supposed to be. Everything's going to be different. Some things might not be how you wanted to go. But at the same time, you're not gonna sit here and say my Eagles, man. I don't want to hear excuses about my Eagles, man. Everybody give everybody excuses, bro. This is the Patriots. They wouldn't have no problem because it's Bill Belichick, right? This is the Bucks. Nobody would have no problem because it's Tom Brady, right? This is the Chiefs. Nobody have no problem because it's Patrick Mahomes, right? Come on, man. If this is the Bills, nobody have a problem because it's Josh Allen, right? This is the Packers. Nobody have a problem because it's Aaron Rodgers, right? Come on, man. Come on, man. All these excuses, bro. We undefeated, man. That's all that matters. So shut the fuck up. We're undefeated. So I'm gonna break down I'm gonna put my score, man. You know what I'm saying? My score is gonna be shit. You already know my score. Probably do 28-10. I got a 28-10, man. You know what I'm saying? I think the first quarter gonna be probably a defensive battle. Then you know we always explode during the second quarter. And it's funny because this team reminds me of the Golden State Warriors. You know that year when they always, like, I think it was 2018, where the third quarter come in, they just explode in the third quarter. Nobody can beat them in the third quarter. It don't matter. It don't matter what happens, bro. They could be losing first, second quarter. The third quarter is the Warriors quarter. Remember that year? I think it was 2018. The Warriors went to the finals and won that year. Yeah, it's like every quarter is third quarter is their quarter. Like, that's their quarter. That's how I feel about this Eagles team. Like, second quarter, bro, Eagles, nobody's beating the Eagles in the second quarter. The second quarter for the Eagles, bro, offensively, man, we are dominant as fuck, bro. Like, offensively for the second quarter, we are dominant. Nobody's beating the Eagles in the second quarter, bro. Nobody. And that's how I feel. I'm comparing to the Golden State Warriors, man. That year when they I think the second ring that Kevin Durant got that year, when they was in the third quarter, man, that year 2018, I'm telling you, the third quarter, Golden State was unstoppable in the third quarter. You know what I'm saying? First, second quarter, you could be blowing them out. Third quarter, come back, Golden State to be on top of your ass, man. And that's the Eagles. The Eagles are the Golden State Warriors of the NFL, in my opinion. Yes. People say it's the Chiefs, but because Patrick Mahomes looks like he can be Steph Curry's brother, but I think it's the Eagles. The Eagles are the Golden State Warriors of the NFL, bro. I'm not gonna say we're gonna do a dynasty. I'm not gonna say that Jalen Hurts gonna get 3 rings like Steph Curry got, or 4 rings like Steph Curry got. But at the same time, bro, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. We are the Golden State Warriors of the NFL, in my opinion. The Eagles are. The second quarter of every game, we are balling out. Every second quarter, we are balling out. Go back and look at the paperwork, dog. In the second quarter, teams cannot stop our offense. Nobody can stop our offense in the second quarter. We are the Golden State Warriors of the NFL, in my opinion. The Eagles are the Golden State Warriors in the NFL. Go back and look at it. In the second quarter, nobody can stop our offense in the second quarter. Nobody. We average at least 1 or 2. We average 2 touchdowns every second quarter. In all 7 games, right? In the second quarter. And that's the thing. Like, you trying to beat us, man, game plan against us. Look at my video. Look at this video. In the second quarter, we average at least 2 touchdowns every second quarter this year. Go back and look at it. Average. I'm not saying that's all we make. I said average. We average 2 touchdowns every second quarter. Every second quarter, the Eagles average 2 touchdowns. I can't make this up. That's how great this team is, bro. That's how great this team is, bro. And I'm gonna keep telling y'all this right now. It's not about, we're not about to sit here and I'm saying like, oh, you know, no, that's bullshit. No, we are the Golden State Warriors of the NFL. We are the Golden State Warriors of the NFL. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. That shit run chills with the spine, don't it? Think about it. We are the Golden State Warriors of the NFL. You go back and look at what Jalen Hurts did against the Steelers, man. 3 touchdowns. He did the same play 3 times, and this Steelers secondary is so trash. They could not stop it. That man, they made that man take a drug test, bro. Roger Goodell emailed that man the next morning to make him take a drug test. How crazy he was playing, bro. How crazy he was playing. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's nuts, man. It's nuts. Um, it's nuts. It's really crazy. But um, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, man. But hate to say I was right. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though. It is what it is. But I got us winning 28-10. I think the first quarter is going to be a defensive battle, man. But we are, like I said again, unstoppable in the second quarter. If nobody else even noticed that, you know what I'm saying? And mind you, and another thing too, you check my thumbnail out, you see who's on there, right? Dallas Goedert. The fact that AJ Brown is outshining everybody on the team, it's kind of, as far as like everybody like on the offensive side, right? It's kind of hard to be like, okay, AJ Brown is doing this thing. He is the best player on the offense right now. You got Miles Sanders doing this thing. I think Miles Sanders got like 5 touchdowns so far. 5 or 6, if I'm not mistaken. But here's what nobody's talking about. Dallas Goedert is balling at tight end. And I told y'all this. Dallas Goedert is going to ball out at tight end. He is. Dallas Goedert will ball out at tight end, in my opinion. I told y'all this, bro. I said Dallas Goedert is going to be a problem at tight end. And look at what's going on. He's a main factor. And the thing about this is this, right? People say, oh, if AJ Brown go down, knock on wood, that we're going to look different. But this is what people are not talking about. If Dallas Goedert goes down, we're going to look really different because Dallas Goedert he turns them third downs into like 20-yard gains because he knows how to run routes. Dallas Goedert route running is impeccable, bro. It's amazing. Dallas Goedert route running is amazing, bro, in my opinion. Like I said, man, Dallas Goedert, man, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with AJ Brown. We all knew AJ Brown was going to be good, though. We all knew this. You know what I'm saying? That him and Jalen Hurts is friends, but that damn Dallas Goedert, bro, I'm very proud of him, man. He's balling this year. He's balling. He's one of the. I think he's in the top 5 tight ends this year. He got to be. And then you want to talk about how many players we're gonna have in the top 100, man. When the season over with, we probably gonna have half the fucking Eagles roster probably gonna be on the top 100, man. Probably half the Eagles roster for real. Appreciate it, Detroit. Appreciate it. Yeah, hit that like button for sure, man. Yeah, man, it's pretty nuts, man. It's pretty nuts. You know what I'm saying? We are like I said, we are the Golden State Warriors of the NFL, man. I'm keeping it that way. We are the Golden State Warriors of the NFL. But Dallas Goedert. People talk about AJ Brown. I know AJ Brown's great. AJ Brown is great. And I said, like, that's my boy. And if we lose him, we will look different on offense. We will. But I'm telling y'all, the most pivotal piece of this Eagles offense is Dallas Goedert. I'm telling you, the most pivotal piece of the Dallas offense is Dallas Goedert, in my opinion. That's the most pivotal piece. I'm telling y'all, go back and look at the highlights. Go back and look at the tape, at the game tape. The most pivotal piece is Dallas Goedert. It is. But yeah, man, that's crazy, right? How I broke that down for y'all. This is, you got to pay attention. You got to love the sport. You got to pay attention, man. Can't be blind out here. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay attention. Yep. I'm going to try to invite my boys up, see if they want to come up. They probably shocked them knowing football this early, man. But shit, I wanted to watch a movie tonight, man. I ain't going to go live tonight. I'm going to take a break. But probably watch the movie tonight and chill with my lady, man. Yeah, but it's crazy to me, man, how people keep doubting us, man. It's really crazy, bro. Like, it's disturbing how people keep doubting us. Just keep doubting us. I don't give a fuck. Keep doubting us, bro. We gonna keep proving y'all wrong. Keep doubting us. Keep on. Keep going. Keep doubting us, bro. Because you know what I'm telling you, at the end of the day, you are seeing everything transpiring, right? Everything transpiring that you can. If I told you that Jalen Hurts worked out with Tom Brady, you wouldn't believe me. You wouldn't believe me. Nope. But if you see his game now, right? If I told you at the beginning of the season, oh, Tom Brady worked out with Jalen Hurts, you'll be like, man, ain't gonna change nothing. He still ain't got no arm, man. You can't teach no arm, right? Look at the games he's been playing this year, bro. How many passing touchdowns? How many passing yards? Matter of fact, how many passing yards Jalen Hurts got so far this year? Let's look it up. How many passing yards Jalen Hurts got so far this year? How many he got? How many he got, bro? I'm about to see. Hold on. I mean, Leo in the dust. Man, come on, dog. Man almost got 2,000 passing yards already. He got 1,800 passing yards, bro. Stop it. Are we really gonna sit here? I think he leads. I think he's like in the top. He's in the top 5 in passing yards. Hold on. Where does Jalen Hurts rank in passing yards? Where does Jalen Hurts rank in passing yards in 2022? Okay, his yards per game ranks. Jalen Hurts, his yards per game ranks 4th in the NFL. The total touchdowns passing 10, rushing 6, ranked 5th. That puts Hurts in the company of Buffalo's Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, and Joe Burrow. That's the elite company in the league in 2022. I didn't say that. Look what I just read to y'all. Y'all continue to hate us. You go back and look at Kyler Murray highlights last year, and you tell me, okay, matter of fact, we ain't going to do that because he probably did have a bum out year. But at the same time, you keep saying that Kyler Murray going to the playoffs. Last year, they were 7-0, and they just collapsed completely. But that was Kyler Murray's first time in the playoffs against the Rams. Jalen Hurts already been to the playoffs. He's already experienced. Stop it. Bro. Just stop the bullshit. What's up, Big?
Yo.
Chilling, man.
My brother?
Chilling. You know what I'm saying? I never do live streams in the daytime when I'm talking about football, so I want to do something different tonight. It means today.
Facts. So what's up with, is somebody coming for the Eagles?
Man, here's the thing, man. They coming for the Eagles, man, and I'm sick of it. Like, they always talk all this shit. They never give us any praise, bro. Like, we're the undefeated team. Everybody always put the Bills over us, the Chiefs over us, right? Then they talking about, why you not putting the Eagles up there? Because the 11-0 Steelers, they went in 11-0 and they lost first round of the playoffs. Then last year the Cardinals went 7-0 and lost first round of the playoffs. I said this. I'm gonna let you speak. Hold on. I said this. I said Kyler Murray, first time in the playoffs, bro. Jalen Hurts already been in the playoffs last year, so it's not gonna be his first, second time in the playoffs, right? Then I said Pittsburgh. Big Ben was old. So, you can't compare. Like, they always trying to compare and shit on us, bro. I'm tired of this shit, man. That's all I'm saying.
Let me speak on this here. Nobody cannot compare. There have been teams that have started like 7, 8-0, 11-0, whatever, and still went out in the first round. Some of them turned around, made it maybe to the divisional, and still got knocked out.
Right.
I mean, it really doesn't matter. But I'm gonna speak this right now, and this is for everybody. This is a Dallas Cowboy fan speaking. The Philadelphia Eagles are the most complete team, 11-11 on both sides of the ball in the NFL this year.
Mm-hmm.
That is a complete team, and just because you got a team that might be overloaded one side of the ball, no. Philadelphia is the team all the way across the board. And people keep playing with them. They not no joke, and they not to be trifled with. So everybody better watch out. They keep doubting them. Don't doubt them, man. That team, I'm not trying to jinx them or nothing, but I see football logically. I see them as the team to beat this year. And mainly because that defense is what you call a generational defense that doesn't come around all the time. And I'm going to leave it at that, because defense wins championships.
Right. And that's the thing about Big, man. Like, he not one of them dudes. He not up here trying to tickle my fancy because we cool and all that, man. He being real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had to shit on Matt a little bit. Matt, come up here, man. I see you on Discord, but we had to let him know we were all real, man. And like I said, this man is honest. He not a weirdo, and I'm surprised I'm saying it about Dallas Cowboy fan. I'm very shocked. But He's not, and he just keeping it 100. Like I said, man, the Cowboys defense is serious. We always talk shit. Like I said, they are hopping on Pollard train. I say, do not get off Pollard train. Keep Zeke. I said that, but this is what I'm gonna say about these Eagles real quick though. What up, D?
What up, though?
I think we're the Golden State Warriors of the NFL, yo. Y'all got.
You got to run. I try to stay away from the Eagles because I don't want nobody to say I'm being biased, so I'm just gonna be quiet. But I gotta I gotta say something though, but not about that. I was just thinking about it yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we gonna get into a week 9 preview too a little bit. We ain't gotta do no picks, but we gonna preview it a little bit. But go ahead though, Big. You want Big?
Oh,
yeah.
You want me? Yeah. To be honest with you, right now, you guys, because of your front office, you guys do look like you possibility to be the Golden State Warriors of the NFL. Because what did I tell y'all the other night when I looked at those 2023 draft picks and them 2024 draft picks? You guys are on pace to keeping your team right where it needs to be kept at. You're going to pay people, but then you're going to have a lot of picks to where if certain people fall off, you guys are not going to miss nothing because all you guys are going to be doing is reloading for the next 5 years. Mark my word.
Okay, so Big, let me say this, right? What's one thing you noticed? Remember that year, I think it was 2018, when the Golden State Warriors, like in the third quarter, they were unstoppable?
2017.
2017, yeah. The Golden State unstoppable in the third quarter, right?
They still like that too, by the way.
That's
without KD.
That's Steve Kerr, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so look at us this year. In the second quarter, we averaged 2 touchdowns every game. Look it up. That's insane. That's crazy. Every second quarter, we averaged 2 touchdowns every second quarter, every game this year. Second quarter is the Eagles' quarter.
Look, teams are going to have to do this here. They're going to have to start hoping that they win the toss so that they can defer. Because you guys cannot get the ball first to start this second half of play. The third quarter, you can't. Because I'm going to tell you, you guys have been demoralizing teams when you get the ball back to start the second half. And that's really demoralizing when a team will turn around, march all the way down the field, and score right after coming back out. And then sometimes your defense turns around and gets the ball right back. And then y'all turn around and score again.
See, that shit like that kills the confidence, man. It kills it kills your self-esteem.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say this though. We're not on that though, because I'm gonna stay away from that though. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna try to save that if we go to the Super Bowl. But I was just comparing teams. What team offensively was better? Eagles 2018 team or this one?
This one. Well, the run game back then was better because they had LeGarrette Blount. But
run game was better. The offensive line it's probably about the same as this year. The receivers technically is better. We have the better receiver. I mean, both teams was good, but talent wise, the 2022 team has the better receivers. You know what I mean? Tight end wise, my man is a beast. We had 2 tight ends actually. You know what I mean? So Goddard, the tight end. I would say they get the tight end as of right now for 2018. Running back wise, we got that. That's 2018. Damn. Defensively. Brandon Graham in his prime was a problem.
I miss Malcolm Jenkins.
Malcolm Jenkins is safety. This what I would say. I'd say the corners are bad. We have the 2022 team is way better corners. because the corners that in 2000 the Super Bowl team that was the weakest link was the corners.
Yeah, Jalen Mills and Ronald Darby. Yeah, they both trash right now.
And then you got defensive coordinators. Jim Schwartz was the head coach. Defensively, he was solid, but he never really wanted to make any. How can I say this? He didn't make his adjustments wasn't good.
Yeah, but
that's just my opinion.
Yeah, no, I feel you, but I think what happened was last year, Jonathan Gannon was buns, bro. He couldn't stop nobody, right? The DC. And this year, he probably found a way. Let me put 2 safeties in the back, and that'll help me out more. He got a strong safety back there and a free safety. So it's like that's probably what he switched up.
Well, the defense, I agree with you, but you know what I mean, we didn't have the talent either. You know, Brandon Graham got hurt in the first game of the season, I think. And then the Slay was the only corner. The safeties was young. You remember, you know what I mean? Like his play calling wasn't the best, but the offense didn't help neither though.
Mm-hmm.
They started off super slow, and then they ended pretty good. It got smoked by Tampa Bay. So, but that game could have been closer to what people ain't really talking about because they kept giving us chances to score.
How many times, bro, did Quez Watkins scorch that fucking secondary in that game?
They did it a lot, man.
But Jalen Hurts was young. He wasn't ready mentally. So can we please stop comparing this team to last year's Arizona Cardinals 7-0 team? Because that was the first time Kyler Murray went to the playoffs. And I know I'm not trying to tickle nobody fancy in this fucking chat, but I'm saying this. If Kyler Murray goes to the playoffs again, he will not lose like that. I agree. He will not.
Kyler Murray? Talking about Arizona Cardinals?
Yes, because they trying to say, the 7-0 Arizona Cardinals were 7-0 and they went to the playoffs and sucked. Like they always trying to compare.
I know what you're talking about. But no disrespect to that team, but everybody knew they was frauds, though. They know they wasn't ready. Everybody, I'm that team that went to the playoffs. They wanted to. That was the team in the NFC that everybody wanted to play. They knew they was the weakest link.
Right.
Yep.
But this is the thing, though. This is gonna be Jalen Hurts' first year in the playoffs. It's gonna be his second year.
Yeah, this is gonna be his second year, which is a good thing.
Yep. So it's they did, and then the 11. How you feel about them comparing us to 11-0 Pittsburgh?
That's second year that you know what I mean. With that first year in the playoff, they ain't got no experience. Man, Pat Mahomes' first year in the playoff, that brother almost took that team to beat Tom Brady. He almost went to the Super Bowl his first year starting.
Right.
If you got it, you got it. The second year, Joe Burrow, he went to the Super Bowl, bro. I think that was his. Ain't this Joe Burrow third year?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So either you got it or you don't, man.
Right. Can y'all hear anything in my background?
Yeah, but who don't care?
No, I'm out the bathroom, dog. I care. I'm getting fucked up.
It ain't that bad though, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking inside voices. Fuck, bro. Jesus. Okay. So, I mean, I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Everything about that I agree with. But at the same time, like, I just don't like how they die. It's like Eric, right? That motherfucker, man. A lot of people, they just look over us, bro. Like Chris Broussard.
Who Nick Wright?
Nick Wright. Yes, I said Eric Wright. Yeah, Nick Wright.
Man, I like they doing what they doing, though. You know what I mean? Hell, if they want to say San Francisco 49ers the best team in the NFC, man, they is. Let them do it.
Yeah, let them do it because they are delusional.
Exactly. Truth be told, I'm not even a Cowboy fan, but I think if San Francisco was to play the Cowboys again, I think it would be another tough out. That's a winnable game for the Cowboys.
Yeah, for sure.
Because the Cowboys because of their defensive end. And you know what I mean? Because they D ends, and when they go on the passing, you know what I mean? Like, they don't have a better offensive line than we do, like a left tackle. So Parsons going to be eating. He did in last year's playoff.
Yeah, sure. So, what's y'all score? So I got Texas Eagles. What's y'all score? What's y'all score at the end of the day?
Be honest, I say about 35-7.
Damn. All
I
right.
would say 30, 31, 16 or something like that, man. I don't know, man. It could be a blowout.
Blowout. Yeah, it could be a blowout. I just don't want us to overlook this team. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody
Right.
we got a target on our back, man. Um, yeah, if you just coming in, man, hang on 1 second. We gonna do some things right now, and sorry
All
about the
right.
background noise, man. I can't wait to when I get my house, man, to get me a basement, bro. Because I swear to God, everybody talks in this fucking house want to yell, bro. It pisses me off. Like fuck, bro. We ain't gonna make no picks right now, but we gonna just probably just preview week 9. It ain't no good games this week, y'all. Jesus.
I know. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna do something on Sunday. On Sundays, I normally don't do. On Sunday, I really don't do nothing, man. I don't even want to go no mall. I might go to a movie or go downtown or something, man, because it really ain't nothing to do. I
Right,
mean, no games, to be honest with you.
right. Put your Discord in there, bro.
Oh yeah, I'd be forgetting about that shit. Okay, good looking.
Yeah. Yep. 3 people in the building. Hit that Discord, hit that like, and hit that sub up, please.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with the people that's watching who trying to come up, man. What L just did, and it's no disrespect, man. But what L just did, he talked. I don't know. Maybe he talked about 40 minutes. I don't know. But that's how it's gonna have to be when it comes to TV shows for about a good 30, 20 minutes, because people just be over talking people, and we don't want nobody to get mad. I ain't got time for nobody getting mad and leaving and all that type of stuff.
So what you just wanted to be like me,
Nah.
you, and Big first? That's cool.
Yeah, it could be you. You know what I mean? Like it could be you and Big if I ain't here, or just be me and you. And then if it's you and Biggs, I just come up in 40 minutes. It's not. That's the best thing, because 3 people for the first 30 minutes. It could be 2 people for the first 30 minutes, and then when you get done, or whoever get done, then they could come up and then they could talk, because
Gotcha.
people were saying they couldn't talk or nothing like that. I wasn't cutting nobody off. I turned my mic on mute, because I don't have to turn my mic on mute. The only reason I do that because I don't want nobody saying I'm cutting them off.
There you go. I got you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Facts.
Yep.
What's
Montana Max.
happening, Montana Max?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you don't want it to be out of control. The thing about Big Brill, that's our big brother, man. Go subscribe up to Big Brillo Reviews, man. The thing about him, he real orchestrated, and to orchestrate me in Detroit, you got to be very, very talented, because we both be going crazy.
Right, and then that's big facts. But the thing about it is that to get other people to talk, not me. I don't care if nobody cut me off. You know what I mean? I'm just saying for other people that's long winded and stuff like that. When me and L we talk about power or snowfall or whatever like that, because that's what we gonna do. Then after we get done saying we said, y'all can come up anytime and say what the fuck y'all want to say. I ain't gonna cut you off or nothing like that. But you can't, the over talking stuff is not gonna happen, because you got people that's gonna be getting mad and everything.
And then we probably gonna end up having new guests eventually coming up we ain't even seen before.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it'd be me and L for the first 30 minutes, maybe 40, and then after that, everybody can come up.
Right.
Niggas will be all right, because this is shit. This is show at the end of the day. Like, he do it for 40 minutes. Ain't nobody big and like, man, send me, man. I want to say what I say. No, wait till the man get done. Then you can come up and talk about football.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I agree. We gonna do that for shows and everything too. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, so will you pick your score yet?
I'm just being not trying to be biased. So I'm gonna give them 16 points, but I actually don't see them scoring 14 points. So I'm just being nice, man.
All right. I got 28-10. I don't want to be biased either. That's why I put 28-10 and not 55-3.
Dang.
They talking about we gonna be 8-0 before halftime, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you though, right?
Yeah.
Now, if the Eagles score 20, let's say I don't see it happening, But let's say if it do. Let's say if the Eagles score 21 points before the second quarter. If they have 21 points in the first quarter, I don't see it happening. But let's say if they do, the Eagles can definitely score 45 to 50 points. And I'm saying the Eagles. I'm not saying my Eagles because I'm not trying to be biased. So I'm saying the Eagles. Everybody know that's me and L team. But I'm not saying the Eagles because I don't want nobody saying I'm being biased. But if they score 21 points and it's before halftime, I could see them scoring 50 points.
Jesus Christ. Dude, and this, okay, I agree. I don't want to jump ahead though, guys, but like, is that Dallas Cowboys game even going to mean anything if we keep winning like this? Being honest. Because think about it, right? I'm not big listener. I'm not trying to throw no shots. I'm just saying this. If say y'all lose to the Vikings, right? And then the Giants lose to the Vikings. Like, do we really gotta play that Christmas Eve game?
Shoot, for the look of it, oh my bad. You said my bad, Big Ryan. I didn't mean to call you. He did say your name. I thought he was talking about me. My bad.
Okay. I'm saying yes for just it being a divisional game, and for the fans, you gotta play it. You gotta play it. Hello?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah.
All right.
He hopped out. Where you go?
Out. Okay. He back? Because I'm gonna let him talk.
Yeah. We had some technical difficulties, guys. Sorry about that.
Okay. I could talk?
Yeah, we hear you.
Damn, okay. Let me see. I got the schedule for the Cowboys. They have to play Green Bay. There you go. He could talk. Go ahead.
It booted me out. You have to play the game because, man, that is a divisional game. And, you guys owe it to divisional, to the fans because people are going to want to see that game because they're going to want to see y'all beat us and we're going to want to try to beat you guys. Right. That game is not going to be no game where it's like, okay, you guys say, okay, well, we got this here. We got to come in here. No, you still have got to play the game.
Right. Okay. Go ahead, D. What you finna say?
Well, the Green Bay schedule. I mean, I said Green Bay. Hold on, woman. Let me get the schedule. Okay, I got the schedule now. I keep popping up. Okay, I got it. I went on my computer. All right. The Cowboys schedule gets tough. Now, Green Bay didn't look that bad in Sunday Night Football. Do your guys agree?
No. I agree with you. Yeah.
Okay. Sunday, you know what I mean? Not this Sunday because the Cowboys got a bye week, which is good. But they gotta play. They gotta go on the road. They got 2 back-to-back road games. They gotta play against the Cowboys. I mean, they gotta play against the Cloud, but they gotta play against Green Bay, and then they gotta play against the Vikings. Then it's a short week. Then they gotta play against the Giants. So out of all that, they could go 3-0, or they could easily go 1-3.
Wow.
I mean, 1-2.
Okay, my bad, because you
1-2,
1-2, my bad, because I just thought about it. Y'all got to play Green Bay and
Minnesota.
Y'all could actually go 2-1. You know what I mean? Because if you beat Green Bay in Minnesota, you 2-0, and then I'm gonna be honest with you. That damn Thursday night game isn't, so I don't know why I call it Thanksgiving Day game.
Yeah,
it's important because that's a division game. If y'all, I'm telling you, y'all gonna laugh at me. That's a more important game than the Minnesota Vikings and Green Bay, because if y'all beat the Giants, then y'all that's a clean sweep.
The Giants fighting for a wild card after that.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's a huge game, bro.
It is a huge game. That's a huge game for the Giants because if they lose to the Cowboys, now they got to pray that San Francisco and the Seahawks they lose, because If the San Francisco and the Seahawks end up winning, they just sit there and win. They don't take no more losses really in that division. Them two teams in that division going to the playoffs.
Yep. Then you gotta hope the Rams don't pick it up.
Man, the Rams are done, bro.
What about Arizona?
Arizona's still alive, but the Rams are done because they done lost to the San Francisco 49ers 2 times.
Yeah.
And they got to play Kansas City Chiefs. They got to play Arizona. They got to play again. Then they got to play the Seahawks 2 times. You think they go, man, stop it. The Rams are
They
done.
got a rough schedule. The Rams have got a rough schedule.
Just right now, get your pen, L. Get out that bathroom, get your pen, and just go erase the damn Rams. They are not going to the playoff. I'm telling you right now, if they go to the playoff, I'm mad enough to come on here and say it. The Rams are not going to the playoff. They are, I will say, a lottery team, but they ain't even got no pick. That'll go to the Lions, but they not going no damn where. It's a wrap for them. Next year, who knows? But this year, it's over with.
They'll be back strong next year, more than likely.
I'm gonna say it again. The Rams are out of the playoff. It's no hope. Stick a fork in them. This year we will see another Super Bowl championship. No back to back.
No. Let me say this though, fellas. I'm gonna go back to that Giants Cowboys game. It don't just only affect them. It affects everybody in the NFC.
It do. I'm gonna put it like this.
My fault.
Let me say that if the Giants lose, they are in trouble because they not beating the Eagles 2 times. I don't see them beating the Commanders 2 times. That's a split right there. You do the math. Matter of fact, Ron, do me a favor. Get your pen and tell when I'm doing these losses.
They're
real.
going to if they turn around and split like that in the division and we beat them twice, that's going to put them at 4 losses and 2 wins.
Yep.
2 and 4.
Yep.
They didn't even attempt to get a receiver.
They didn't even attempt to get. Think about it. I'm gonna put it like that. What the Giants are 6-2, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say who they play this week. I know they play a bum team, right?
I think so. Yeah. Hang on.
Do they got a bye? They got a bye week too, don't they?
No. They hold on. I'm right here in the week 9 schedule.
I know they don't play the Lions until next week.
They got a bye week.
Okay, they got a bye week. Next week they play the Lions, if I ain't mistaken, right?
Yes. Yeah. No, they play Texans.
That's a dub for them. I'm giving them a dub. That make them what 7-2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm asking a question. Do y'all make it? Can we? And I know the Lions are bad, but they ain't as bad as people say they is. They liable to put 20, 30, 40 on your head. That's not no guaranteed win. You think I'm bugging?
I was just going to say that. No, I was just going to say that.
Them type of teams like that, me and Ron, I've been looking at the football for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Them type of they don't think about it. That's a team to be scared of. The Lions automatically know. They pencil in them too. They ain't no playoff team. They're not a playoff team. They know they out the playoff. So what that gets to them, that's a team that could spoil your playoff hopes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And me personally, though, I'm gonna go on a limb. I say the Lions win that game.
And
Giants,
piggyback.
Yeah.
But to piggyback off of what my brother just said, man, you got to think about it. They're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 straight divisional games.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, they got to play the Vikings. Then the only other favorable game they got will be the Colts.
And that's not even a guaranteed win.
Right. And then they got to close out against the Eagles. So you think about it. Out of their last 6 games, I'm gonna count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. 5 of them are against divisional, and 6 are against the same conference, and 1 is out of conference, and that's the Colts.
Yep.
So Okay, so we let's hop on the AFC. I got the playoff picture posted right now. Six people in the building. Hit the Discord, hit the like and comment, share, subscribe, man. Sub up and hit that Discord and hit that like button, please. 6 people in the building. What's up? Thank you for coming watching me and supporting us and everything like that. You know what I'm talking about? Let me break this down. Do y'all know, right? So right now the Chiefs are 5-2, right? And the Tennessee Titans are 5-2. The Tennessee Titans are creeping up back to first place. Mike Vrabel's a hell of a coach, man. They sneakily going back up to first place, y'all.
Hey, you got to give him credit. The credit is due. He is coaching his team up right. Even though he had a major loss, which I think you're right, he should be beating up his daggone general manager every day. Like a bully.
Right.
I'm just being honest, man. You gonna lose a player like that that's favorable, that keeps your running back really not from having to like do everything, and you let him go. And now look what he's doing. He's eating. He's eating big time. He's all pro to me this year.
Wow. He going to the Pro Bowl?
He is.
Yeah, he is. Well, ain't no more Pro Bowl, but he will be. He will be a Pro Bowler though.
Let's I want to do a award show and shit, but I'm gonna tell y'all, man, right now
we could definitely do one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got so far like I run up to who we think we gonna get it, but I got offensive player of the year is gonna probably be AJ Brown, bro. Either AJ Brown or Derrick Henry.
I'm telling you what they're gonna do. They're not gonna give it to no receiver. They're gonna give it to a quarterback, and it's probably gonna be depend on. Because do me a favor, Ron. Who got the most quarterback, yards or whatever like that? That's winning. I know it'll be some quarterbacks that got it, but they're not really winning. I was about to say Josh Allen.
He'll get offensive player of the year.
Yeah, I got to see it first though, because I got to see like who, because the last 3 games Pat Mahomes had, he been putting up numbers.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's see. Players this year so far, you got Joe Burrow at 2,329, Tom Brady at 2,267, Josh Allen at 2,198, Patrick Mahomes at 2,159, Justin Herbert 2,009, Matt Ryan 2,008, Kyler Murray 1,993. Geno Smith, 1,924. Jared Goff, 1,904.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you're right.
Yeah. So out that list, Tom Brady gone. Justin, man, my brother Justin, I like him, man. I really do. But he's out of the MVP. He no. So me personally, it has to be Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes, Derrick Henry, Barkley, the AJ Brown could definitely be on that list. You know what I mean? And then I would say probably Jalen Hurts because
Lamar.
And Lamar,
Mm-hmm.
because you got to think about, okay, Jalen Hurts do more than he throws the ball and he has rushing TDs, so that counts for something.
You're right. You're right, because you think about it. Hurts is at 1,799. Lamar is at 1,635. Those two, you have to take into effect of the way they've been running the ball and also their team's offense at times too. So they don't have to put up passing numbers all the time.
And I'm gonna tell you one thing, though, and I'm not trying to defend Lamar Jackson and Jalen Hurts, because he's my quarterback. But you gotta think about it, especially with Jalen Hurts right now. If you really think about it, he don't have to throw as much because when the fourth quarter comes, it's damn near almost a fucking blowout.
That's right.
So if you ain't on the field that much, trying to sit there like a Jared Goff or somebody like Tom Brady that throws the ball and is on the field trying to get them down points and try to get back in the game, you gonna sit there and you're gonna be like, okay, these numbers right here. That's why I always say, Keith said something that was real shit in that Discord. He was like, people always say numbers don't lie. Numbers do lie sometimes.
It's my last
sit there, and I'm gonna say this though, that bozo, You know what I mean? I don't know how to do his voice. I'm gonna let L do his voice or whatever like that. Yeah, I'm saying that clown always go on stats and stuff. That's why I always told him, then I run like, yo, you
Yeah.
cannot go off stats all the time because stats don't tell the whole thing. If you go off stats all the time, you're gonna have some niggas that then don't even win got bigger numbers than Pat Mahomes.
Right.
That's right. We go off the eye test.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's a fact. And so, but offense, like right now, for what I seen, I say Josh Allen is up there because he throws touchdowns and he run it, and I say Pat Mahomes because shit, Pat Mahomes they definitely gonna give it to him now because if let's say if Pat Mahomes end up sneaking and getting the best record in the AFC, dog, they gonna say well he didn't have T Hill on his team, so shit you can't say. You know what I mean? He needs somebody to help him get his numbers. He got big numbers now.
Right.
Just saying.
Can I say this about Derrick Henry? I think I already said it to y'all, but like we talking about that
Best
Sunday
running
night
back
game.
ever. One of the best running backs I ever seen.
Yes, like that Sunday night game, the Chiefs Titans. If this man single-handedly runs this team to victory against the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City, he's the best NFL player in the league, bro.
He already the best. Well, I don't know. He's up there. I'm gonna tell you a crazy stat though. Like when I rock with you, keep, but you always on the Kansas City defense. One thing I can say, L won't do. I give you this, L. My nigga, Big Lays, 215. When you. I know you're not the biggest Kansas City Chiefs fan. You shouldn't though, because you're an Eagles fan like me. But one thing you do say, you never say that you never trash the defense of the Kansas City. Because if you look at it's kind of crazy. If you look at the Kansas City Chiefs defense, you could be like, oh, they ain't that good, but they don't give up that many points.
They don't. But the thing about it is they need Snead. Snead is inconsistent. He got to be, because if he's consistent, they good. And Chris Jones get to that quarterback, it's a problem. His big ass. Pause.
And the crazy thing about, and the one thing I'm gonna be, and I know you've been seeing this, Ron, when they play against them. When Derrick Henry play against Kansas City, they actually do a good job against him.
Mm-hmm.
You know why they do a good job at him? Because they defensive coordinator would tell them, yo, you don't need to be trying to sit there and go after his body. You need to go after his legs. Mm-hmm. When they played against them in the AFC, I think it was the AFC Championship game, they shut him down.
Well, we get to finally see Malik Willis prime time. I'm happy about that.
I don't think he planned. I think they're gonna play. I think Tannehill gonna come back.
Tannehill gonna come back. I don't know.
I want to see Tannehill. I want to see the young boy play.
Malik Willis. Me too. I don't know. Like we gotta see. We gotta wait and see, man. But I wanted to break. We're gonna be on for like 10, 15 more minutes, man. I wanted to break down these playoff seedings, man, because it is week 9.
Can we do that when this game over with? Because it would be right now. It would. I'm not trying to tickle the show. If you want to, we can still do it. Only reason I said it wouldn't make sense to do it now because if the Eagles win, don't shit change. You know what I mean? Because they number one. I think we should do it after Sunday because then there's some people that's going to be losing or winning.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, we'll wait till Monday after the Monday Night Football game.
It could be Sunday.
We still got one game.
Well, brothers, I found it.
What?
Okay, Derrick Henry has played the Chiefs 3 times, right? The first time was in 2016. He had only 58 yards. 2019, he got him for 188. And in 2021, he got him for only 86. So
that's good numbers,
that's
right
not
there.
bad.
Yeah. That 88 yards that you speak of, that was in the playoffs.
Yep, and he's only and they did not let him get any touchdowns in that playoff game. All his touchdowns came in the other 2 previous games. He got 2 touchdowns each game.
No, look over this. Hey, Chiefs fans, don't look over this damn game. I'm gonna tell my lady, man. She get out work, like, listen, nope.
Shit, they better not look over that game because if they do, they fuck. It's in Kansas City too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, you're fucking around. Derrick Henry have over 222 yards.
Oh shit! He got Kelsey and the boys on the bench, pacing back and forth, with their hands folded. Clock is running.
Can't do nothing about it.
I told you that is a way to neutralize them. If you can keep them on that bench and keep them sitting on that bench cold, that changes everything. Everything. And you don't have to score a touchdown every time, neither. So you just keep eating that clock and you take your opportunities. See, Detroit, myself, and you were talking about that most of this season. These teams not taking the opportunities of putting up 3 points. Going for it on fourth down and stuff. This NFL, some of it is kind of crazy right now. Because you got some teams, my brothers, who could have a better record now or been more competitive in games if they would have just been kicking the field goals.
Mm-hmm. Right. Are y'all on a bye week, Big? I think y'all are.
Yeah, they is.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, y'all okay, y'all chilling. Y'all put 49 up going into y'all going into the bye week pretty good, man. That's a y'all in good heads.
Yeah, they're going in at 6-2. You can't beat
that. I
just
don't want them to get cocky though.
Yeah.
Don't want no cockiness.
I'm trying to find a pivotal. That Arizona-Seattle game is pretty pivotal.
Yes.
Arizona needs that win.
They need that done. That's a what they would say. This is a must-win game.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't gonna talk about that till tomorrow though, because we didn't. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like saying the same old shit redundant for tomorrow. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure if this shit is a blowout, it ain't gonna be much for us to talk about with this game. If it's a blowout, ain't shit to do. Like I like that's why people be killing me. Like, damn y'all, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I gotta talk about. I'm like, dog, what you want me to talk about if the damn game is damn near 45-33? I mean, the 45-10. It ain't nothing to talk about.
Oh,
nope.
I tell you what though, that 1 o'clock against. Hey, look, man, that damn Vikings Commanders.
Ooh.
Commanders win that. They 5-4. Vikings 6-2. Dallas, big. They go for the Commanders.
The Dallas don't need to worry about the Commanders, them Giants, because the Commanders low key might sneak a win in New York.
No, I'm talking about
tell people
the seedings, because if the Minnesota Vikings lose, they 6-2, and then when they play them, they can get the tiebreaker.
Oh, okay.
So if the Deadskins beat them, it's narrowing down, fellas. That's all. It's narrowing down. It's buckling down now, man. We about to be in week 10, man. Like, it's narrowing down. Everything coming down to the wire. People about to start getting serious. And they about to get Chase Young back. The Commanders.
Yeah, it is.
Jesus fucking Christ. Off the edge.
They getting healthier too.
You say what, man?
I said you're right, and I want to know, Matt, what was your team thinking by not calling Pittsburgh up?
Oh my God! Chase Claypool to the Giants would have been nuts.
And what did you guys kept saying? You need a wide receiver.
Yeah, I said that was
yeah. Why? I'm just asking a question, man, and then I'm gonna be out. But I don't want to be talking over y'all. But what was the Steelers? Why the Steelers get rid of him though?
They got Deontay Johnson and Pickens. Come on, D. They got
that too, but that other dude can't act like he can't catch.
Deontay Johnson, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I know. You know what? I'm not gonna question it because the way the Steelers is, it's looking like they're gonna probably end up having a nice top 10 pick. And they're going to have a good second round. I think they're going to draft another receiver in the third round.
Yeah. Can I say this real quick?
Yeah.
I know y'all probably going to call me crazy, right? But don't let your eyes befool you. Kenny Pickett is their franchise quarterback. Don't let it befool you, bro. I see something in that kid.
If they could get C.J. Stroud or the kid from Kentucky, he ain't going to be the future, bro.
What you think, Big?
I don't think. Let me say this one thing though.
Yeah.
Because I know this guy. The Lions probably gonna have the number 1 pick. I think they're gonna pick Bryce Young.
But you don't see you don't think Pickett has no kind of he has no potential? It's his first year. Remember, Jalen Hurts sucked like this in the last year too a little bit.
I think it's hard, man. If they have a nice top 15 pick, man,
Wow.
I think they go for quarterback. They don't need defense.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Right.
So you say if you're Mike Tomlin big, you say grab a quarterback too?
Yes, he needs one.
The teams that need a quarterback in the NFL right now: Houston Texans, the Steelers, probably the Las Vegas Raiders, and the Detroit Lions. I don't see no wrong with Jared Goff, but he going into this year he'll be here next year, but the beyond he'll be a free agent. I don't see them giving him no money, man. I think they're gonna draft a quarterback. If they at number 1 or 2, if Bryce Young performed the way he's supposed to perform at the combine, they gonna pick him, man.
I say this too. If Dan Campbell next year, it might be his last year next year, man. He got to fix it. You got weapons all over the place.
I'm telling you, they got weapons all over the place. I'm telling you what they're gonna do. Quarterback. They can go quarterback and defense. Depending on how bad the Rams gonna lose, they gonna have the number 1 pick in the draft and the number 7 and number 6 pick, or top 10 pick in the NFL draft. If that defensive end is there from Bama, is still there on the board, they're gonna pair him up with Aiden Hutchinson, or they're gonna get that corner from South Carolina. I know who I'm talking about, Ron, because you watch. They picking defense, and they got 2 second-round picks too.
Let me ask.
That's true.
Go ahead, Big. My fault.
Yeah, he is right because right now, Will Anderson, depending upon how the records fall out and who has the number 1 pick, he is rated the number 1 player in the draft.
Yeah, he is
coming in, and he's kind of like Michael Parsons. He's a hybrid. He can play linebacker, and he can play on the edge. And he's really a game changer.
Yeah.
Let me say something real quick, fellas. Let me get back on the Lions real quick. So imagine this, right? They got Jameson Williams. We haven't seen him yet, right?
Yes.
Can you imagine how different the ties would have been if they would have got Sauce Gardner?
Who the Lions?
Yes. If they would have got Sauce Gardner cornerback, bro, I mean, because right now they don't need Jameson Williams. They're scoring points on offense, but if they would have got Sauce Gardner instead of Jameson Williams, we have a whole different conversation about their defense.
That is true though, but you gotta think about it though. They got Okudah as the number one, that corner. They actually been playing good, so they're good at that part. But they need a safety, they need a corner, and they're gonna have to get more defense to put help too. If they gotta lock in on defense, bro. If they lock on defense, that division gonna go Vikings and Lions. The Lions get out of that division. The Lions got more potential than anybody do in that division.
Could you see a future, fellas, if it's like Bears, Lions, Vikings type shit and Packers was falling off?
I think the Packers will fall off because Aaron Rodgers is getting old and they got to rebuild it. They got to rebuild their O-line and that defense. And the defense good. It's just the O-line, and they got to get a receiver.
And Jordan Love is a bum. Y'all relying on him, and he ain't winning shit for y'all. I'm sorry.
And to be honest with you, the Lions, even if they get a quarterback, right? Let's say if they don't get a quarterback, 2 defensive players, and they got Jared Goff, and they got a whole bunch of people that they could get rid of. They would have up to like 70 million in cap space, and they got picks too. Would you take a swipe at Lamar Jackson? Because he ain't signed. That's the key thing for Baltimore, man. I'm gonna talk more about that tomorrow because I got something to say about that. Y'all better be trying to resign this dude. Stop playing games because I don't think Lamar Jackson wants to be there. So if he don't sign that contract, they're gonna continue to keep franchise tagging him. But in that second year, that tag gonna be high. They're gonna have to make a choice. Let him go. Re-sign him. Which he want that money. If they don't want to do that, they're gonna have to trade him. Because if they don't, they're gonna lose him in free agency.
Right.
That's right.
Right. But I'm gonna tell y'all what, man. We're gonna be in for like 2 or 3 more minutes. But man, I'm gonna say this about the Bears, man. I know Justin Fields is still up in the air. We don't know how good he is, but I'm telling you this: they have a number 1 receiver now, they have a number 2 receiver now, and they have a number 1 running back in Montgomery.
And yes, they do, and they got a lot of picks and a lot of cap space.
Watch the fuck out, and I like their coach. I like their coach a lot. I like their coach. I like the Saints coach too. Those are 2 young rookie head coaches that I like a lot this year, and for the future too. Like them 2 coaches. I'm just saying, man. Like Montgomery ain't no joke at running back, man. Justin Fields, you got Mooney and Claypool now. It's no more excuses, dog. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, the number 1 is Claypool. What y'all think about that?
I mean, he is no excuses. Next year, he got to do what he do.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the Bears are tired. They tired of losing. They want to be, and that's what Colin Cowherd was saying too. He's saying that they want to be an offensive team. They don't want to be a defensive team no more. They tired of being looked at as a defensive team. They want to be offense. Yeah, but Mooney should take the pressure off Mooney back. Man, Claypool though, man. I hope they don't get washed. Claypool though, man. Let's see what he do. Let's see. Let's. How y'all feel about the Dolphins' defense with Bradley Chubb? Now, I think they did that for the playoffs.
And I said, what's that team, Buffalo? You better watch out. That's why I keep telling people, don't worry about Kansas City. You need to be worried about the Dolphins. They ain't your division. That's why I like how Andy Reid and Pat Mahomes. When they asked him about Buffalo, he said we lost. We don't need to be worried. We need to go and go win against Tampa Bay and to win and remain in these games. We can't be worried about this one loss because shit, we get sad about this loss we had. We mess around. We won't even be in the playoff. And people was laughing at it, but he trying to get his team prepared. Yes, you lost. Just move on. It's another Sunday that's coming up, a Thursday or Monday. You need to win the games, and that's what Buffalo need to. You need to win the games in your division.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes is the leader. Yeah, that's right. That's totally right. Like I said, man, like, share, subscribe, comment, man. We got 2 people in the building. Please support us. Hit that like button. Hit the Discord and sub up, please, man. Thank y'all for coming out and watching us, man. Definitely, we do this, man. Big brothers, man. We are set up for. Hopefully, it's a good game tomorrow, but it's more likely going to be a rout. You know, football is back this week, man. Not really much to look forward to. I got to look up. You know what I like doing, man? I'm such an NFL nerd. I like going to the TV guide and scrolling all the way to the right and seeing what games are coming up that week that's showing on TV before it even happened. You know, I don't know about y'all, but that should be fun.
I do be doing that, but I got NFL Sunday tickets, so I'm good.
Lucky
I do that, dog. I do that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. But all right, though, fellas. We got some more. We got how many more games this year? 6 more games? Well, 7 or 6 more games, right? Dang.
Yeah, and then after that is playoff.
Woo! We're gonna be hot. January gonna be full, dog. BMF playoffs. Let's get it. All right, though, fellas.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, yes, sir.
All right.
Peace.
All right, later.